Hello everybody, it's Susie and I'm here with Mr. Oliver, and you've guessed it, it's Theme Thursday, and I just got him dressed because I don't want to spend 18 minutes on a video. I know your time is important to you. Anyway, I've got his new little his green onesie with his moose on it. Everybody seemed to like that moose in the last video we did when I was showing off the new things that he got, and he just looks precious in it, and I like him in green. You can't really see it, but it really shows his little eyes off. And he's got his pumpkin patch blue jeans on, which fit him perfect. And he has these darling desert boots that we just got in the mail today, and they actually lace up, and they're soft and they're leathery, and I thought they were going to be too big, but they're not. So he is here for Theme Thursday, and he has some guests with him that he would like to introduce to you. We went to Kohl's today, and I love going to Kohl's because they have their monthly or every few months they have new stuffed animals that they have for the donation, which are very nice stuffed animals, and they're $5, and you can get the book for $5, and it totally goes to the donation. Nothing goes for administrative costs. Can you believe that? Anyway, so I went in there today because I will tell you, ladies, they're having a remarkable sale. Everything was 50%, something, 60%. You can't believe the sale. I just went nuts, insane in there. And I haven't been in there for a while, and I'm not, like, you know, I love some Carter stuff, but I found some great stuff. I'm going to only show a couple of things today. But one thing that they did have, they had their new stuffed animals. And one of Oliver's little friends is Paddington Bear, which, you know, you just have to love Paddington Bear from when you were a child or when you had children. And his book, oops, let's sit him right up here. Now this is the Paddington Bear by Michael Bond, and it's a nice hardback book. It could be a gift. It has beautiful pictures in it. Some darling things, some darling stories, and I'm hoping this isn't getting washed out. You can actually see it. But anyway, this one is staying here at our house, Mr. Paddington and his book. For when my grandchild comes over to visit Grandma, I have 4 grandchildren here, but the little one, who's 4, Mr. Colin, when he comes over to see us, he'll have Paddington to hold, and we'll read Paddington book. Now, I don't know how long that's going to last, where he'll just agree to hold him while we read the book. And I'd like to get some more of Paddington books, because the last time, if you remember one of my videos a while ago, I had T-Bone from Clifford, the yellow dog, and we were reading some books, and guess who went home with T-Bone? He wasn't going to part with him for anything. Now, the next friend that Oliver has is Curious George, and it has the tag on it. And isn't he just looks like he's such a nice quality, such a good Curious George. Anyway, this little guy is going back east with me to Williamsburg, Virginia, when I go back in October and Grandma comes to visit. This one is going to go to my little 2-year-old granddaughter, Ruby Rose. Yep. She's named after my mother, and you know that my nursery's named Ruby Rose after my mother. So, yes, Ruby Rose is going to have Curious George and this book to be be a special gift from Grandma. And we'll read, and she can hold George while I'm there, which will be so nice. And then the last one is for her sister, whose name is Evangeline. Are these beautiful names or what that my kids have picked out? And she's going to be 5. I got her Madeline. Uh-oh. And Madeline has, I'm looking at this ink thing. Well, Madeline may be staying here, and Grandma may be going to get a new Madeline the next time she goes by Kohl's, which will be next week. Anyway, our little Madeline doll, and there's her little hat. It even has the little black band and the book, and I know that Evangeline is going to love this. I love these books. My daughters love these books. My kids love these books. Madeline by Ludwig Benelums. I don't know how to say it and do it justice with the French. But if you haven't read these books to your kids, oh my goodness, you probably all have, or your grandkids, get them. You know, I mean, I think I'm going to be doing, before I leave, a reading video with the Reborns and do this because it's great. And my very favorite one out of the series is Madeline's Rescue, because of course it has to do with the dog and puppies. So anyway, these are beautiful books, and they were $5 for the book, $5 for the little toy. And so that's going back east to Evangeline for her book from Grandma. And George and her book, Ruby's book of George and her stuffy, are going back, and Paddington is staying here with Colin. And I'll just have to update you whether Paddington got to stay here or not. I know his mother would like Paddington to stay here because Colin is just getting their bedroom is just getting overwhelmed with stuffed animals. Anyway, that's my video because I want to get back to rooting Charlotte. I'm about 2/3 of the way through now. Which I like to call the home stretch. And so if I can get two or three good hours tonight of rooting, and a couple tomorrow, and a couple on Saturday, I'll be done. And I can get her head back on and get her back up here, because I do have some darling things to put on my Miss Charlotte, and I miss her, and I belong to that our lovely Saskia on Facebook, and I had a couple of her pictures up there when she was bald, but I haven't posted any lately, and I love looking at them, and I just want to get her back. Anyway, but I'm going to show you this one outfit that I did get at Kohl's today, if you can see it. I fell in love with this. I haven't really cared too much for Carter's, just a few items lately, but I saw this. I've seen it on their website forever. I love red, I love black, and I love plaid. And I love flannel, which this is. And this was $40. And so I just have not purchased it because I didn't want to spend $40 on that. But when I went to Kohl's today, it was half price for $20, and then I had some Kohl's cash. So I really got like this outfit for $15, and it is just darling, and I cannot wait to put this on Charlotte when it gets closer to Christmas time. So it has this beautiful little red knit 3-button cardigan that goes over it, and she's just going to look beautiful in it. Anyway, the other stuff I will show you later, because I have a mission. I got to get back to my girl and get rooting, but I did want to say hi. And Oliver's wants to say hi, and that he likes to be changed, and he loves doing videos, huh? Yeah? And maybe you want your stuffy, huh? You want your Rags or Rascal? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, thank you, ladies, for visiting, and thank you for following, and I will talk to you soon.